What's poppin' YouTube? It's your girl Everything Alex, and I am back at it again with another makeup tutorial. So as you can see, my eyebrows are already done, so I'm just jump right into my eyelids. For today, we'll be using the Morphe 35B palette. Literally my favorite palette ever, because it got like every color under the sun. Not really, but yeah, it works. And it's very affordable, especially if you're just getting into makeup. So I'm going to start by priming my eyelids with the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the color Tan. And I'm going to just put that all over my eyelids and blend that out. I do not set my eyeshadow primer because I do feel like it just makes the colors more vibrant. And I don't see any reason to do it. My colors never crease. So that's nothing I ever have to worry about. So I never set my eyelid primer. So the first color I'm going to be going into is that darkest purple in the palette. And I'm going to just be going above my crease with that color. And I'm going to just pretty much just be blending that on, creating a little wave effect at the end so that when I cut my crease, I could just naturally follow the direction that I'm applying the eyeshadow in. So I'm going to continue blending that out, and then I'm going to go in with that lighter purple in the same palette and to soften up the edges a bit. Now to deepen up that purple, I'm going to go in with the darkest blue in that eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to put that right on top of that purple, just to deepen it up a little bit, give it a little bit of depth. And we all know that the key to all eyeshadow looks is to blend, 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 need I say more. And if at any point you feel like any of your colors got lost within each other, you could just always go back and reapply the purples just to make sure that they show up or that they're still there. Now I'm going to cut my crease with that same Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I'm just going to follow the eyeshadow. Now since I already basically made the shape that I wanted my eyeshadow to go in, this was super easy. And since I do have hooded eyelids, I do try to place the concealer like a little above where like my eyelid would close, where you wouldn't be able to see the eyeshadow anymore. I hate doing voiceovers because I just feel like I get so flustered and I feel like I have to be so politically correct. I hate it, okay? I hate it. So I'm going to take that same light purple and just place that all over the concealer.
Perfect.
And I'm doing this to kind of set it just so that when I place the glitter on top, it just basically has like more of a foundation instead of placing the glitter directly on top of concealer. So for the glitters today, I'm going to be using the Stila glitters. Yeah, I'll be using the Stila Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadows in the color Vivid Amethyst and Diamond Dust. These things were so beautiful and they were so easy to apply. Like, I definitely love these liquid eyeshadows. And I'm just applying Vivid Amethyst all across my lid, and then I'll be going in lightly with Diamond Dust on top because I wanted it to be like a little sparkly, but I still wanted the purple to be more prominent. And these liquid eyeshadows, they dry so quick and they're not messy. They're literally just anything a girl could ask for, okay?
Perfect.
Voila, there we go. Okay, and I did my eyeliner and I put on my I forget what these days called, but I put on my lashes off camera. So now I'm going in, starting with my face, going in with the Lancome Prep and Matte Refreshing Mattifying Makeup Primer. I don't know how much this costs, but I know Lancome is expensive, but it works, okay? Definitely works for my oily girls. Now for foundation, I'll be using my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stand Place Makeup in the color Rich Chestnut. This is probably my favorite, not even probably, but this is definitely my favorite high-end foundation because it literally is long wearing, does not transfer, like everything you could want in a foundation. This is what this does. For drugstore, I would definitely say Milani is definitely like my go-to. Milani has never steered me wrong. So yeah, I'm gonna just blend all that out with a damp beauty blender.
Perfect.
And then for concealer, I'll be going in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Walnut. Now this one is like a little too bright. I don't normally like my concealer like this bright, but I thought I picked a different shade, but clearly this is like the wrong shade. Like, it's just a smidget too bright. And I'm just concealing all the normal areas, and then I only do around my lips sometimes just to make them more like prominent when I'm putting on lipstick or something, but I don't always do that. And letting your concealer dry a bit literally does help. And I got this whole technique from Jackie Aina, I believe. It helps to make your concealer have more coverage, a little more coverage than it would normally have if you like let it dry just a little bit. Don't like let it completely dry to where you can't even like move it around, just a little bit. And I'll be setting that with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I don't really like this powder, but I use it because I bought it. So, and this crap's expensive, so I'm going to use it. And I'm just pressing that into my skin. I don't really like to bake. I don't think, like, I'm sure there's a whole trend. Like, I feel like no one bakes anymore. I don't think people bake anymore. Do people still bake? Like, is that a thing still? I don't know. I don't really bake anymore. I don't see the point of it. I just need to make sure my concealer is not moving. That's it. Now to contour, I'll be going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer in the shade Mahogany. And I'm just following like my natural contour lines. And to wipe all that setting powder away, I'll be using my NYX matte bronzer in the shade Medium.
Perfect.
For blush, I'll be going in with my Laura Geller, however you pronounce it, in Tropic Hues. I really love this blush. It is so pretty, super pretty. All right, girl, look coming together. Okay, let's go. Going in with my Cover FX setting spray. And I'm just going to let all of this fineness just marry together, come together, become one unit, okay? That's what we're going to do. Get up in there, girl. So now I'm going in with my Stila highlighter in the shade Brilliant, I believe. Boy, this highlighter is... This highlighter is not a joke at all. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I almost died. Like, definitely highlighting is like my favorite part. I don't believe there is a such thing as too much highlight. I don't care what anybody tells you. There's no such thing, okay?
Perfect.
You got to make sure you get under that arch because you need everybody to see that hard work you done put in, okay? And now I'll be lining my lips with my NYX liquid lipstick in the color Transylvania. This color is so cute and so deep. I just love it. It like gives me like a badass type of goth look. I love it. I love it. And it's super mattifying. So once that baby dry, baby, she is not going anywhere, okay? The Lord himself gonna have to come wipe off that that liquid lipstick. And yeah, so that's basically my completed look, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this look as much as I did enjoy creating it. I really love doing makeup. Before I do go, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, all of that. Hey, all of that. Hey, all of that. Hey, all of that. And make sure you do keep supporting the culture all 2019. Can't stop. Hey, won't stop. Hey, yeah. So please make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate the support. Okay, road to 500. All right, y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all day.